Hello. I am gonna try to work on something while y'all are here. Oops, I completely forgot. I have a whole extra light that I can put on here. Hopefully, it'll let me. Come on. No. A little bit. No. There we go. That's a bit better. I just have to do a little bit of sewing. And I figured I'd go live for a little bit while I do that. I already finished one arm, so I already finished this side. Like I said, I just wanted to open this up a little bit, mainly so that I can put the studs on the one side. I don't even know if y'all can like see. Not really. A little bit. You will be. Oh, there you go. Now you can see. But yeah. So I hope everybody is doing well. I really do. Like I said, I'm just working on Harley's hoodie just for a little bit. And hopefully I can multitask enough. I normally get distracted, but I'm gonna do my best because I actually do need to get this I need to get this done, and it would be nice to do it with the family involved for sure. But I am just sewing this so that it will stay put for the most part. Hi! Oh, Banana, thank you for. Oh, that's so cute. How are you? I hope you're doing very, 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 very well. Come on. It's always getting this stuff started that takes forever, I swear. But I really, really want to do some TikToks with Harley, so here we are. There are a lot of people in here. Hello, a lot of people. Uh, there's normally like four people in here with me, so I'm a little nervous now. But I hope, yeah, I have my Harley shirt on. So while working on Harley, it just seems appropriate. Oh my goodness, there are so many people in here. What am I sewing? I am sewing my hoodie for Harley. This is my cropped hoodie for Harley that I've been working on. So you can see like a bunch of the detail that I've already done on here. And I am working on the shoulder. Actually, I want to open it up so that I can put some studs, and then it can just be like a little cute shoulder open detail as well. Oh my god, there's 100 people in here. Why are there why are there so many people in here? Oh, dear Lord. Oh, Minnie Mouth, hi, how are you? Hello. Oh, it's so good to see you. Oh, Z-Bax, how are you? Oh, it's really good to see you. Oh, Lord, what is that? That is not what we want to do. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hi. How are you? Oh my goodness, so kind. Yeah, I know I was trying to do other things. I don't even know what I was trying to do. I had no business touching the screen is basically what happened there because I don't know what I'm doing. And the multiverse is like, put your hand down, and like stick to what you know. Dear Lord, help us. Oh, goodness. It's so good to see you. Everybody go follow Zbax. Please, please. She's absolutely amazing. So sweet. Like the best nerd ever. Us nerds, we have to stick together. So go follow her. She's so sweet. Ah! Herminator, what's up? You said you need my help. What do you need my help for? Tell me. I tried to message you, but I didn't get anything back, so let me know. Tell me what you need. Oh. Oh no. That's not good. I'm so sorry that happened to you. This is another one of my mutuals here, the Herminator. We've been mutuals for a long time now, years now. Okay, I don't have so many people in here anymore. That makes me feel a little bit better. But yeah, just yeah. If there's anything I can do to help you out, let me know for sure. I don't know what I can do in that case besides refollow you, refollow your new page. So let me know. But like I said, I want to try to get something done with you guys on live because I just kind of sneak on. Oh, geez, I think they tried to give me all those people in my live for a little bit, and then they were like, "Nah, I don't want to see this." Oh, there was somebody. There was one I wanted to try. How do I? Oh, thank you. Oh no! Oh my God! This is ridiculous. Can I scroll? Is it not allowing me to scroll? No, it just won't. Okay. I will stop. I will stop. Today is not the day. Yeah, this is here. Let's see if I can angle this down or back a little more so you can see a little bit more of what I'm doing. It's so tiny and detailed. It's hard. It's gonna be hard for you guys to see regardless. I'm just doing some really well bigger stitches on the inside, but once I get on the outside, no. Of course, it's getting stuck. Then I do a really tiny stitch so that you can just barely see it, if at all, on the outside. So you could trying to think. Hermione, if you're still here, you could by all means let me know what the favor is. I will do my best to help you, like I said. And Minnie, if you're still here, oh my goodness, I forgot. There was just such a big influx of people out of nowhere. So yeah, I think TikTok made a mistake. They by putting so many people in my life. They're like, we'll try, and then they're like, nah. It's okay. This is the fun part of making costumes, all the tedious work that a lot of people don't realize goes into this nonsense. It's just the little tiny stitches. I didn't want to run this through the sewing machine. Sewing machine just gets a little aggressive sometimes, and I get nervous, and I just rather just hand stitch it really quickly. Or semi-quick. It's just a little more control. And if you're nervous, like, you don't have, just because you have a sewing machine doesn't mean you have to use it. I think a lot of people don't do that. Same with like when I'm cooking, I notice a lot of people will not turn off the stove. And I've never understood that because if something's like boiling over or cooking too quickly, they don't really think to just turn off the stove, which is very interesting. But I move things off of the flame, or I turn the stove completely off in order to achieve the proper cooking temperature that I want. Even if like everything else isn't behaving, you can make it behave that way. I'm a chef, by the way. I don't know who's here. There's two people here. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you. How did I get? I got so many likes out of nowhere, and then, then people bailed. It's like they got their free sample, and then and then they were good. So hopefully, I can get Harley finished. And oof, the more I have, like one more thing I want to try on here, and if it goes well on a smaller part of the hoodie, then I will do it over the entire thing. But I want to do some decorative stitching along here. Was it here? No, it's over here. Here is what I want to do. I want to do decorative stitching along this line. Just some X's, but in red. Oh, hi! Oh, thank you so much. You're so kind. Thank you. What brought you here? Like, how did you find me? I'm always very curious that how people find me because I feel like I'm hidden most times. But yeah, I'm gonna do some of that decorative stitching, just X's in the red. And if it goes well and it looks the way I want it to, then I'm gonna do it over the entire thing. And then I'm just gonna add a few more studs in a couple more places that I've kind of figured out. I just like hung this up and like looked at it for like a solid 20 minutes, just moving it around and just looking at it. I grabbed a few of my accessories and then I just kind of put it up against the hoodie and just looked at it. I do that a lot with my stuff, and yeah. I get people, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm creating, and they're like, oh, okay. Yes, that's part of my creative process, is just staring at stuff, sometimes for hours. Well, all in all, definitely for hours. Because I like to keep a lot of this stuff in plain sight, because otherwise, out of sight, out of mind, and I forget all about what I was doing. And I get ideas more easily if I can have it in my sights. Oh no. They appreciate the love. Let's see. Damia? I don't think I got that right, but I tried. At least I tried. But thank you so much. I'm glad that you like my stuff. I've been working on it for a long time. Some of it. Um, Harley Quinn has an entire wardrobe, so be prepared for that. This is like one of the main pieces that I've been working on for her wardrobe for years now, off and on for years. But yeah, I barely. Obviously, this part took some time, took a little bit of time, and this was 2 hoodies at one point, full size hoodies that I obviously took apart completely in order to create this gorgeous. I'm really proud of this and how it's turned out, and I'm realizing that it doesn't need quite as much detailing. No, it's stuck. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Around this way? No. Around. Okay. It's the other thing with the hand stitching. Everything just. There we go. Everything wants to loop around everything. Yeah, I have Fufu Cuddly Poops here keeping me company. She's like, what are you talking about? That's my puppy. You want to say hello? You want to say hello to the fondudes? Yeah. You can come here. Come here. Yeah. You say hello. Oh, you give mommy hugs. Yeah. 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 Yeah, mama loves you. Yeah. I know. You're not showing them your best side. No, you're not. That's okay. I know you're sleepy. Yeah. My little Toodaloo's sleepy. Okay. Thank you. You getting down? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's definitely she's like, "Mommy, it is time to go to bed. What are we doing here? Who are we talking to? Who are we speaking to at this time of night? Ma'am, you should be in bed." The looks that my dog gives me, I swear. Like, these animals truly have full out personalities. If you pay attention, full out personalities. I love her so so much. I love animals in general so much. Oh, I can take this out. Ugh, I always forget. Like, as I'm going, I can take these out, and then they won't be in the way. Haha. That's what happens when you like think. Weird. You can see. Oh, you can see. Good. I wasn't sure because I'm using red thread to blend in better. But you can see this is the inside, and then the outside. You can just kind of see the dots there. But if you're further away, like you can't see that at all. And that's the point. This is only like 8 inches away that you can't see this. And then like, yeah, even if I probably like ruffle the fabric a little, a lot of them will kind of go away. No! Ugh! The thread keeps getting stuck on the other pins that I as it gets stuck on another. Uh, yeah, it keeps getting stuck on the pins that I have in here. There's not too much I can do about that either. Just gotta roll with it. I could take this one out in a second. Actually, I could take this one out now. Come here. Haha. Close it. Okay. I actually was doing so good with these teeny tiny stitches earlier that I went back through the same area some kind of way. And you can see how small that is. For me to even achieve that is like 1,000,001. So I felt special earlier. That was fun to untangle though, for sure. Come on. There we go. Just want to make sure it's laying flat. Oh my goodness, like literally every single time it's getting stuck on there. Like, at some point there isn't even enough thread for that to keep happening like that. Like, chill. But at least I have somebody to complain to. I'm sorry. Oh boy. Okay. Focus. So I do not want to have to do this again. I'm actually going to put some fabric glue on here as well. Just in case. Just in case. And also, I like to be able to wash a lot of my stuff if I can absolutely help it, instead of having to like hose it down by other means. But yeah, so a little bit of washable fabric glue goes a long way, especially putting it over your stitches. Best idea. Best idea. I cannot recommend that enough. Because if one of the stitches just catches and then it just tears, the whole thing can unravel sometimes, or it just becomes a problem and you're like, oh, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. But if you have the glue as a backup, the unraveling is mitigated to a very small space. And it's, let me tell you, the amount of things that I've had to redo or fix or whatever it is, just use the glue. Hello. Hi. Thank you for the hearts. I don't know who sent me hearts, but thank you. I appreciate it. That means there's somebody here listening to the crazy that is me. And I appreciate that. You're the real one. Sometimes I listen to what I'm saying. And I have questions. Oh no, did it? Okay, I was about to say. I thought I pulled it too tight. Make sure this is a little looser before I completely tie this off. And here, let's see. Hi! Let's see, Bang Chan. Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing so well this evening, afternoon, or morning, wherever you are. It's nighttime where I am. I should be sleeping, but Harley said no. Harley said, get this done, like, I need this. So here I am. Oh no. And then you just take it, and you do a couple of loops around. I might do 3. No! Okay. Did it stay? No. Yep, no. I think only 1 loop stayed in. Okay. Maybe 2. We'll leave it like that. And we'll just pull. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good, actually. I'm working on Harley, so how can I not be doing well? How are you doing? I'd love to know how you are doing. Hope you are feeling loved and well hydrated, especially. Ow, of course. At least I'm only going to have to thread this one time. It's such a pain in order to have to do it multiple times, but I want to make sure this is... I don't want the opening to continue to open. So I'm putting several extra stitches at the end of this and going through the inside really stop it. Okay. No, that way. Okay. And back through. Come on. Going through like 4 or 5 layers of fabric here. Come on. I'm so close. Don't do this to me. Haha. There we go. A little bit more. I'm gonna have to get the pliers out like I had to with Bellatrix. That was horrible. Would not recommend. My hand hurt so badly after that for a very long time. It was not good. I would, yeah, I don't, would I do it again? Yes. But that's because I love her character so much. But if it was if it was somebody I didn't like that much or couldn't do the voice of, there's no way I would do that to myself. Like, there we go. Haha. No, I didn't want it all the way. Hold on. Focus. Through the little loops. So you can kind of see what I'm doing a little bit. I want to go through that loop. Nope. Other loop. Come on. Loop. I want it. I want both. Come on. No. Oh, come on. Seriously. Stay put. There we go. Haha. I win. And then I'll just do an easier one, maybe. Let's see. Depending on how this goes. Yeah, that's better. And then you can see here. No, it doesn't. It didn't want to loop. It's rebelling. It is not doing well. Oh, hi. Is it Ken? Hello? Oh, no. Oh. See, this is what happens when you don't pay attention. Oh, no. Okay. I have to focus on this for a second to try to save it. Am I going to have to make this teeny... Yep, I'm going to have to make a teeny tiny knot now. Okay. Got this. This is so hard. I hate having to do this. How are you doing, Ken? I hope you're doing well. Oh, good. First try. Oh, first try, first loop. Okay. I want at least one more. Come on, one more. Did I get it? Yes! Second! Haha! Alright. Last one. I'm just doing like regular single knots. Yeah, see, this is why I'm going to use the fabric glue, because that happened. Oh! The thread just like ripped. You can see it's just like frayed at the end. Ah! Angry. Yeah, now I definitely, like, I'm not even trying this on now without the fabric glue on. I don't trust it, because if it rips, I'm gonna cry, and because I don't want to have to do this again. What am I doing? I am working on my hoodie for Harley Quinn, and I'm just doing some random detail on the side shoulder right now. Oh, yeah, this is the side I've already done, so you can see that I'm just opening it up, and this side is still pinned, but I I obviously finished the bottom here. Yeah, I'm just working on it. I'm like, I have these here. They probably won't stay, but just putting things in to kind of see how I like them, and I leave them in for a day or so. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Bang, I really appreciate it. It's been a process for sure, so knowing it looks good to not just me is always greatly appreciated. Oh, let's see. Ace, hello. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Especially for Harley, because I know Harley has been portrayed in so many different ways, especially more recently. So to show her the way that I want people to see her, and how I see my personal Harley Quinn, that means a lot to me. I I started doing this right when the first S Squad came out, and nobody liked my outfit. But 1.1 million views later on here, people seem to like the outfit. So this is the other outfit I'm working on. Oh. So yeah, I greatly appreciate anybody who's like, I like this version, and so that's pretty cool. All right, just gotta get this started. And this thread is so much more. It's so much better, and if I can find it in different colors, I will. But this is actually for your, this is for hair, but it's super, super strong. I believe it's made of nylon, but it's super, super strong. I love it so much, and it would not have ripped that easily. I was actually hesitant to use it. I was using some invisible thread that's a little bit stronger, for I was doing something else on here, but it's a pain to work with because it's invisible. It's very difficult to see. It's not obviously completely invisible, but thank you for the hearts. Oh my goodness. I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. I'm working on Harley, so I'm doing well. um I have a chronic illness, so anytime that I can be on here with you guys or film TikToks or any of that is just like such a blessing to me, truly. Like I enjoy this so okay. Stop cooperate. The thread is not cooperating. But yeah, no, I truly appreciate you guys so much. So much. Like the only thing I'm thinking about for the most part when I'm not feeling well is getting to a place where I can feel well enough to get back to you guys. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I hope I hope you enjoy the cheesy chaos that is my page. We have a lot of fun here, but it's chaotic. There's no rhyme or reason to a lot of stuff. Maybe I mean in my mind sometimes there is, but other people might disagree. And I don't forget about most things. That's the other part. Like something might disappear for a while, but it's very likely to it's very likely to come back. Because yeah, like I just don't forget anything, especially if people like request things. I have a bunch like somebody requested a vest that I thrifted. They wanted to see it on. I still have to put that on. I just haven't been feeling the greatest for that. The blue skirt that from Spirit Halloween that I am styling, I guess. I don't know. Putting some outfits together. I have fun with that actually a lot because it challenges me because I don't necessarily have a whole bunch of clothing. I thrift most of my clothing. Oh, you like it here? Oh, you're so you're gonna make me cry. I'm glad you like it here. My own family didn't like it here. I'm not joking. Sorry, I have to be quiet. It is late. No, that literally means so much to me. Yeah, because I'm not joking. My family did not like it here. Come on. This should not be that complicated. But it just wants to be. Come on. There we go. And this one's even more difficult for me to show you because it just extra blends in. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you're talking to each other and saying I'm not. Oh geez. You're very kind. Thank you so much. I try to be nice. I mean, why not? I always come back to that when people aren't nice. It's like, well, why not? Like, it's normally because they need a real good hug. That's normally the reason why people aren't nice. Like, I haven't been, like, in my past, like, everybody has a past. We learn, we grow. And I wasn't always the nicest, but I look back on that and honestly disgusted with myself, like, period. But it's because I needed a hug. I really did need a hug. Yeah. And I got that hug. I had to give myself that hug, and that's a lot of what it is. You have to give yourself that hug, that love and care because I was definitely not number one, two, three, or four. I don't even think I made my own list, which is really sad. But I do now, and I'm really trying. So I'm compassionate towards and sympathetic towards people that are hurting in that way and people that lash out. It's just they're hurting, and that's. I wish I could take that hurt away from everybody, honestly, but I realize that that's not realistic. And that type of growth and love has to come from inside. But if I can maybe be the spark for some people, maybe. I hope. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just out here. I try to be. I try. Oh my goodness, you guys are so sweet. Oh no. Oh god, I can't do this. It won't let me scroll to see your stuff, so I have to like just listen different. Don't listen. Ah, you're so cool. I'm actually happy you look at the comments. Oh, of course I. What? Did people. See, this is another thing. Like, people say, like, oh my goodness, you responded. Oh my god, you look at the comments. Did people not look at comments? Did people not respect their followers? I love you guys so much. There's like a million things that you guys could be doing right now. Literally a million. A billion, maybe, even if you start doing like the math and the statistics of it all. Like, billions of different variables that you could be choosing to do other than, first of all, sitting here with me is just like, whoa, or whatever you're doing is like, whoa, you could be doing so much else. And then following me and being like, no, 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 I want to see more. Like, you want more? I don't have the words to completely express. Like, I say thank you and that I'm grateful and all those things, but they don't really add up to how I feel on the inside. Like, I cry about you guys on the daily, like 4 times a week, easily. I cry about you guys easily 4 times a week, and how much I love you and how much you guys have touched me. And just, you guys are so, so kind. And my family was just not kind at all. So it can be very overwhelming at times. And that's sometimes why I disappear, because very, very overwhelming. The kindness. I'm getting very different signals than what my brain was programmed to take from my family, and them saying like, oh, I'm too much, and it's just it's just too much. I need to settle down. What's wrong with this? What's up with that? You know, it's like, you're too nerdy, you're too oh, I said you're amazing. Don't tell people, don't listen. Oh, thank you. Thank you for rewriting that. I appreciate it. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I don't listen. My family told me some of the worst things, like, to my face. And it's one of those, if your family can say that to you, like, what's worse than that? What's worse than your family saying that, like, you're a horrible person for not wanting to go to business school? Like, I'm very obviously extremely artistically inclined. Yeah, so when you guys are saying the complete opposite, my brain sometimes goes like, I had a panic attack a few weeks ago, and it wasn't like the views, it wasn't the likes, it was the comments. They were straight from everybody's soul, and it was a lot. It was a lot to handle. It was like I could feel my neurons trying to reattach themselves in the right place. Well, thank you for the follow. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna, is it great? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pronounce that. Hold on. Great. And then it's girl. I'm so sorry. My brain processes things differently, so names can be difficult for me at times. Words in general can be difficult for me. The English language is hard. I speak a whole nother language, and that one's easier. But English is my first. Yeah, it feels like, oh, let's see. I know how that feels, my family. Oh, no. That's so sad. My family did not trust me at all. Like, thoughts, emotions, feelings. If I said it, it didn't mean anything. Like, nothing. If I like literally said I was sick or not feeling well, if they couldn't like see it, it meant nothing. Even if I was like sobbing, it meant nothing. It meant nothing. Like, I have a whole story from when I was 20. I was a whole adult, and my family was not believing that I was in like severe pain after surgery. Yeah, it was horrible. That's a story for another time because I'll have to like edit some things out so it's appropriate for TikTok for TikTok. But yeah, no, it's not cool. It's not fun. I don't know where it comes from. I believe it's a lot of projecting on their part. Maybe they do a lot of lying, and that's and they're like everybody must do this amount of lying, so we can't trust anyone. That's disturbing. Why is this not? How did this get so messed up? I don't know, but I'm about to have to extra fix it. Yeah, they shouldn't do that. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. See, this is why we all get together. We all kind of find each other. We're like magnets for one another. It's like, I went through that. I went through that too. Oh my goodness. This is so not. This is why we're a family now. We are family now because our families are. They are on one. Let's just. uh, it's not right. It's not fair. Like, there's obviously the exceptions for like when we're being dumb, but at a certain point, like, I can't always be wrong. I can't always be the villain. Like, I just can't always. And I really learned that I wasn't always wrong or always the villain when I moved out the house because I wasn't physically there to cause any problems. So, therefore, I could not be the problem. I could not be the problem. You are not the problem. And it's like, oh, I didn't know that. I didn't realize that. And that's when a lot of things started to dawn on me. And then I cut off my family 6 years ago after a lot of dawnings, a lot of mornings. It was a long path to get here where I can laugh about it. I still cry hard, but it's a much better place on this side. Let me tell you, it's much better. It's not lonely. Even though like I'm literally an orphan by choice now, it's not lonely. I wouldn't go back to that for anything. Part of I can't go back. My mother actually passed like a year and a half ago. So there's that. And I did not grieve the way I probably a normal person would have grieved for their mother passing. And that's really when I understood how bad the relationship was. It was very much so the A word that I'm not going to say it right now because it can be tricky on here. And I'd like to stay on here and be able to do more of these. So sometimes I got to speak a little bit in code. Honestly, I really like the people. I know. I'm like, we got a nice little bunch here tonight. Like, this is so nice. Y'all are like, I feel like we were supposed to like all be here tonight right now because I feel so horrible that you guys are being treated that way too. It's like one thing for me to be going through my own stuff, but when it comes to like my family, my adopted family, my friends, all of them, I get super defensive and very aggressively protective. So I'm hearing this and I'm like, who told you this? Where are they at? Like, who should I, what, who should I be calling? Like, what do I need to do? Who? Let's hear them say that to my face. I'm real smart. Like I have a big vocabulary. I am a Gemini, and you can like, there's two sides of us for sure. You guys are getting this nice sweet side because you're being so kind and so sweet to me. let me don't it's one of those like just don't cross that line. This is why Geminis have such a bad reputation, because somebody met a Gemini and they crossed us the wrong way and we told them about themselves and they didn't like hearing it. That's all that was. That's why we have a bad reputation. We do not have two faces. It's just one, but we see everything with that one face. Oh my goodness, you guys are so sweet. So sweet. Yeah, but yeah. Like we can pull I'm kidding. I was gonna say we could pull up. I want to, but I know that's not like that's not the right way. That's not the Zen way. But sometimes some people just need that. Some people just need that. Like I was never able to like fully go off on my mother the way she probably deserved, but I feel like my silence spoke louder than any sort of screaming match that we would have tried to have. I truly believe that's really what did it, because yeah, to the end it was so, do it for me, and it's like what am I getting out of it if I'm doing it for you? I'm getting more trauma, more nightmares, more no thank you. No thank you. It was not worth it. And yeah, I had some health issues, not just like up here, but I was having some serious health issues that I'm honestly lucky to be here today. That was a direct result of my family attacking me. So if I hang in there as long as you can, but realize that at a certain point, sometimes, and not for everyone, I've seen so many real life families turn around after being cut off and not spoken to, and their attitudes change and they seem to see the light. And it actually kind of hurts a little bit because my mom passed and she couldn't see that anything she was doing was wrong or mean or any of that. So there's the exceptions, but I'm so truly happy for anyone that they do get that redemption. They get that second chance. Because I would love to have that motherly influence, that fatherly influence, that family influence. Just not mine. They aren't worth it. They weren't worth it. Just not mine. I went off on my sister one time. Ever since then, I don't contact her unless she needs something. Yep. That's another one. Not just family, friends. I've had friends that would only contact me if they needed something. That's always fun. But at least you recognize it. That's the biggest. When you recognize that that's happening, that is so powerful because it means that you're not likely to let that happen again. Or if you do, you're going to catch it so much faster. And that is like, it's so powerful. It's so, so powerful. You should be so proud of yourself in that. That's not everybody gets to that place in their life where they can recognize the crap. They really can't. And what they do is they don't realize it just keeps happening again in a cycle. Different person. It might be the same person, but it'll keep happening. Like, I believe that things like that, they'll keep happening in your life until you learn your lesson. And it'll present itself in different ways until you've like mastered that lesson. Let me tell you, after cutting off my family, I had to cut off friends too. Like, my personal friends because they were somehow with all hung out with my family, which was like, whoa. And they didn't see anything wrong with it. Like, other TikToks I have to make. I don't know. I have a lot to say, but I just don't say it. I don't know why. Weird. Yep. I only talked to a few people, and you guys. Literally a few people and y'all, and that's it. That is it. That is it. That's another thing. I think as you grow up, you kind of learn that, having all of these friends isn't a big deal, and having like one or two good ones that'll cry with you, that will laugh with you and truly love you even when you mess up is so much better than having hundreds to even like 10 friends. We'll just bump a tally. Even 10 friends is a lot. I really do. I have like 2 friends outside of my husband, and that's it. And I had one more, and we're same age. He passed in August. And yeah, that put a lot in perspective of how I grieved my mother's passing versus how I grieved one of my closest friends passing. It was very, very different. Very, very different. I actually lost my voice for, it was part of my voice, not my entire voice, for 2.5 months, which was nuts. Oh, wait, Zebra. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's another mutual. Hi, Zebra. Oh, I'm sorry I missed you. I was in my feelings. I was in my feelings. It's so good to see you. Everybody go follow Zebra. She's such a sweet, she's such a sweet beacon of light. Oh my goodness. Like, love her. So sweet, so talented, so talented. So talented. Sorry, it takes me a minute to, I'm like, who am I talking about? And then I start seeing like images and like videos and stuff, and I'm like, yes, no, the talent, the talent, but she's the kindness as well. She's so awesome. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, he was amazing. Yeah, no, he was amazing. I still can't believe he's gone. Be careful on motorcycles, y'all. Just be careful. He had his for 6 months. His birthday was just last month, so I'm like, ugh. Oh, no, you're fine. Thank you so much for staying here, Bang. You've been so sweet. I'm so glad you like it here, and yes, we are definitely family. I really appreciate it. Get some rest. Have a great day at work tomorrow, truly. Love, hugs. Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. Ah. Thank you. I'm good. I'm good. It's made me who I am today. So, and I'm starting to appreciate who I've become and how much I've learned and grown. And hopefully I can, pass this on to somebody. in the process. Excuse me. You know it's real when the nose needs to be plugged. Oh. Dude. Swear. Yeah. No, I also had like therapy today, so I'm like a little extra open right now. I love you too. I don't know if you're still here. Oh. Ugh. My ears clot. Now I gotta pop my ears too. It is what it is. I cry all the time. All the time. Honestly, if you guys knew how much I cried, like I told you, I cry about you guys like 4 times a week. That's not all the crying. That's not all the crying I'm doing. Of course not. There are tears for everyone. There are plenty of tears for everyone. But yeah, no, he was absolutely amazing. I wanted to go skiing with him out here when he was gonna visit. He was one of my only friends that he snowboarded, but I ski, and we could have gone together. It's just, yeah, just a lot. Like I said, we were same age. It was just very, 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 very sudden. Meanwhile, Harley. Okay, moving on. Moving on, so I can. Woo. I can talk about my mom without crying that hard. She was just extra horrible. I think it's because I think also because like some of it is just low-key unbelievable, like what she put me through, and then I can't like put 2 and 2 together that like that was me that nonsense happened to. I almost feel like I'm telling someone else's story. Like I realize that it's me, but I don't like the emotional connection isn't quite completely there. Sometimes it like snaps together for a second, and that's normally when I start crying, or I start like laughing uncontrollably because it's like terrifying how messed up my life was. Ah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go into like sad trauma. we started talking. Okay, Harley, let's see. What is your favorite? Wait. What Harley is your favorite? No, you are not being random. I appreciate you so much right now to change the subject. What is my favorite Harley? Eesh. Probably either the Batman, the animated series Harley, for sure, the original, the OG, or that's kind of the voice. When I do her voice, it's more of the original. Let me think. I have to think of one of her lines. I have to hear it in my head, and then I have to do it. Let's see. You thought I was just another bubble-headed blonde bimbo. Well, the joke's on you. I'm not even a real blonde. So that's more from the animated series, and she's like one of my absolute favorites. And then I also love Arkham Asylum. When I'm practicing her voice and trying to like get in the Harley spirit when I'm about to film for her, because since I want to do like I act and I want to do movies. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, it's one of they're your faves too. Oh, I'm so glad. Ah! Yeah. They're the best ones to me. Yeah, I want to do some acting with Harley, but my Harley is like a little darker. Like we're gonna earn the rating. Let's say we'll just keep it at that. Like, the Batman was good and everything, but I think it would have been even better with I don't know how to say this. like a higher rating, a darker rating, if you get my drift, it would have been a little bit better. So my version of Harley Quinn is definitely a lot darker, a lot more raw, visceral. I'm trying to use all my big words because I can't say the things that I want to say to describe her. But she's a savage, straight savage. But she's also being heavily manipulated by the Joker, and I really want to portray that side of her and that she will do anything for this dude, and it's really really bad and really really super super toxic. And yeah, I don't think a lot of people realize that. And the Harley that we've been seeing live action right now is more after Mr. J, and it's more bubbly and in daylight, which is fine. It's just not my personal preference. But yeah, you're seeing her after all the growth, and I want you to see I want you to see how where she had to come from in order to grow. Kind of like how she started, the peak of the nonsense, and then the downfall. You guys saw like the rise of Harley, like everything getting better. You saw, I don't even really think you saw like the bottom. I'm trying to think in the first S Squad, like you really didn't see like her hit rock bottom. I don't think. At least not for me. When my Harley hits rock bottom, you guys might be a little concerned for me. And that's exactly how I want it. I want you to be concerned because people should be concerned for Harley as a character. Like, it's really, the things that she's honestly been through, like, even in the animated cartoon, like, it's honestly surprising what they got away with as far as their relationship because, whoa. I mean, literally, windows. Literally just yeeting out of the window. Like, excuse me? Like, whoa. Like, whoa. So, but I have scenes written that portray more of the messed up part of their relationship, as well as how dark Harley is, because I mean she's hanging out with a Joker. That is a super dark, messed up character. You really think like his top girl is not just as dark, if not darker than him? I almost think that Harley might be a little crazier and a little darker than the Joker, to be perfectly honest, because I think that he's almost jealous of the lengths that she'll go to and how intelligent she is to be able to commit some of the atrocities that she does with him. I can't wait. I really can't wait. And I'm working on a trailer so I can hopefully try to entice some people with some actually deep pockets, maybe some producers. That would be really, really, really cool. So other actors to help. I want to play Harley, so nobody for Harley. I will play Harley. But for Joker, Alan, I can't say his last name on here, which is really sad, but he was in Firefly and absolutely amazing in that. I'm a leaf on the wind was one of his best quotes. He was the pilot for the Firefly. Yes, between her and Joker. Yeah, I think you were responding to something I said earlier. But yeah, I have four scenes written, something like that. One of them is not involving the Joker at all, but I think the other three are. I've written a bunch of stuff for Bellatrix as well, so I'm getting a little confused. I wrote like 8 excuse me, I wrote like 8 scenes for Bellatrix. So there's going to be a trailer for her as well. That one's going to be a little easier to film. Harley's a little more wild, whereas Bellatrix, I'm kind of bringing her down to a human level so that you can kind of relate to her, which is so disturbing. It's so disturbing. But oh my god, the scenes with Bellatrix, they're so juicy. Oh, they're so juicy. I have her and Tom together, and I'm like, they're so good. I reread them. I wrote them like a year ago, and I reread them, and they're so much better than I thought. Yeah. I think it would be awesome. I I just um the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix, I believe changed the entire game for comic book movies in general. Maybe movies, period. But I don't think a lot of people realize that all of a sudden you can have a movie based on one of your favorite characters, and it can be a standalone or it can be its own little world and trilogy on its own, which means there's a really great place for my Harley. Like, I can be on my own in a really dark place and not have to line up with the Batman. Love Robert Pattinson. I actually really enjoyed the movie. I won't say anything about it here because I don't know if people have still had a chance to see it. I got to see it early, luckily. I got super lucky. But yeah, I won't have to necessarily fit in with that verse. It'd be real cool to fit in with that verse, though, let me tell you. But I would have to be moving at the speed of light right now to probably make that happen. Like, they would have to, like, kind of know that I exist closer to now, which it could happen. Like, who knows? This world is so wild. Like, and TikTok is like the greatest place ever for that, like, random wild multiverse energy to like converge and have something just crazy happen, like me being the next Harley Quinn in the Batman movies alongside Robert Pattinson and Zoe Kravitz. And I can't say anymore because I don't know. Yeah, I'll be quiet. But that would be really cool because I actually like where they're going with this. Is it like the best Batman movie I've seen? Absolutely not. But it's laying the groundwork. And I didn't feel like I wasted my money on a DC movie, which has been a long time since I felt that way, like an extremely long time. So that was a honest surprise, and I enjoyed the movie. There was only like 2 parts. Is it 2 parts? Yeah, it was 2 parts that I didn't like, and it had nothing to do with Robert Pattinson or any of the other actors whatsoever. It had nothing to do with that. It had everything to do with me being weird and being a nerd. It also had nothing to do with the comics. I'm just trying to be good and not leave spoilers, but I am gonna make a video about this, and I will say like that I'm going to spoil some of it before. I'm rambling because I really enjoy. I want to say more. Being quiet. Do I like? Oh my god, I love the relationship between Ivy and Harley. Like, everything. I also have portrayed Harley. I'm still on Harley right now. Haha. Ivy 3 times, and I am working on a 4th one, which is probably going to be like not my final one of hers because why limit myself? Why limit her? But it's gonna be one of like my most detailed costumes that I've done for her, and the most like Ivy. Well, I don't know. I'm excited for this costume, but no, I love their relationship. I love the influence that Ivy has on Harley because, dear God, did she needed a good influence on her. She was a whole mess. She was a whole mess. And Ivy is such like she's such a strong, powerful character. She knows herself so well, and Harley relies on, in my opinion, the Joker to kind of tell her what to do and how to act. And Ivy just gives Harley that extra like love and support and confidence in herself so that she can be her own person. And I think that I I love them. I love them together. Like they should always be together. They were meant to be together and they should always stay together. It's so sad when she like goes back to him over her. Ugh. But we've all made some dumb mistakes for a boy. I know I have. Um but yeah, I love Harley and Ivy. It'd be nice to see them portrayed on screen like properly. Properly. Like none of this alluding to and none of this my special friend. No, no. I need that properly. I need it not to be weird. I need everything to be normal interactions because they are normal humans interacting with one another in a relationship. If you can't tell, I have some issues with some of the media and their portrayal of relationships of that type. Uh, we can do better. That's all. We can do better. We're ready for it. I don't think I would have said that maybe even like 5 years ago. But we've learned, we've grown. TikTok has helped. TikTok has helped the world. So that's very interesting. I don't think a lot of people realize how much influence TikTok has had on the world as a whole in almost every single avenue. Not just like, oh, the trendy dances and whatnot. And no, like every single avenue has been affected in, for the most part, if not all of it, positive. At least overall positive. Definitely overall positive. Some things, water can be bad for you if you drink too much. So you can make anything you can make anything bad if you try hard enough, or some people don't even have to try. Those are the people that need those hugs I was talking about earlier. A real big, real tight hug. Not for me, once again, but somebody needs to give it to you. And I truly, from the bottom of my heart, I hope those people grow and get the love that they so obviously need. So obviously. My literally has no idea Harley has been like with Ivy. If they did they did my everything. I know, right? Oh my goodness. I wish. Come on. I'm almost done. See, y'all kept me company. I appreciate you because I'd be up here by my, well, not completely. I mean, I got the little puppy with me, but it's nice. It's so nice to talk to someone truly. You have a whole collection of stuff. Same. Same. This is a part of the collection of stuff. Like I say all the time that my Harley has an entire wardrobe, but I'm not joking. And that video is coming like once I finish up a couple of things, because I want to finish up like this and like maybe two other things, and they're like one of them's like half done, so maybe even more than half done. It's really just to layer actually underneath these is two different tops that I want to layer underneath these, and they're just I had to split them and do things like that, and I need to sew them back together and add accessories and make it look pretty and all that stuff. So I just got to get around to it. Just got to get around to it. Because obviously this this stuff takes time. All right, almost done, almost done, almost done. Almost done. No tangles. Everything's behaving at the moment. I am terrified. Normally when I say that, that's when everything just goes straight out the window. Let's see. I'm so glad I found you. I love the way. Oh, I'm glad you found me too. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so, like I said, it's so wild. Do people just not like interact with their fans? Like that's why I don't go live as often as I'd like to, because I get so beautifully distracted by you guys. Like I wouldn't have it any other way. Like I feel so bad when I like miss your comments and whatnot. Like I feel horrible because you could be doing anything else, but you took the time to be here and then comment, and it's just like normally I'm in costume though, so that's probably the only difference about what you're getting right now. I'm normally in costume. It's actually very rare that I come in here and I'm not in costume. But you're getting some behind the cheese, so that's rare, very rare. I don't want to say consider yourself lucky, but it's very rare. So there's some luck behind it. This is one of the I don't think I've actually done anything where I was working on a wig the last time that I tried, and it was definitely like mid last year, something like maybe like October, September, last time I came on here and was not in costume and I was doing work. Not at like one more time. I get nervous. Already nodded it like 4 times. I get so nervous. And haha! I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, I can show you what I was doing this whole time. Just this little opening. It's just gonna be for the shoulder. This is just the. Oh no, there's a little hole there. I might have to repair that. Or the glue might be going there too. I didn't want to try this on before I glued it, but I don't know. Want me to try it on? I'll try it on. I'll try it on just for you guys. Ugh! It's kind of a pain to get on just because I haven't like fully finished everything. So there's a lot of this nonsense going on the inside, because I had to reinforce it so that I could put the eyelets or grommets, whichever you want to call it, on here, because the fabric was not holding off very well. So, and I'm also still learning how to put this on more easily, because it is the cropped. See, that's where I just sewed. Can't do that now. Gotta go the other way. Oh, you can see it. I have to be quiet. I have to be quiet. Shh. Oh no. I get excited. Sorry. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Hold on. Let me move you guys back a little. Okay. All right. And I have a ponytail in, so this isn't helping anything. But yeah. There we go. Yes. Okay. So this is how I wanted it. I wanted this open, and then I'm going to put these little studs. I'm going to go grab them. This is just for you. I'm going to go grab the studs, and I'm going to show you. Okay. I have all my little goodies, charms, and attachments here that are going to be for Harley, along with some locks here that I have, and keys. And I'm going to put them, like I said, I was kind of just staring at this for like an hour or something the other day. And I just trying to figure out where I want to put things. But I have these little studs here. Let me see if I can make it easier for me to hold. These are a pain. Okay. These tiny little guys here. I'm gonna work in threes because of Harley's diamonds. It's 3. I don't know why they put 4, because it's supposed to be 3, and it has to do with I believe something that Joker did. It's a little late and I can't remember right now, but there's a reason. Either way, I work in 3s for Harley normally. I try to. So I'll do the 1, 2, 3 over here, and on this side 2 on the bottom part. And the other places, I think I was going to do the 3 here. So 1, 2, 3, just evenly spaced in this area. Was it this area? I think so. Wait. Because then I wish I could show you the entire thing together. I have like little straps that hook on to the front and then on the arm, but I also have them on the back as well on each side. So what I think I'm going to do is put another one of these, and I'm going to put it just like this. That looks hot. I think it does, because then I'll have this side as well. And it's just like a moment. I'm sorry. This is just like a cinematic moment waiting to happen. And oh my goodness, he said you'd die for the jacket. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh my goodness, 6. Oh, you're very kind. You're being very, very kind. Thank you so much. Oh, I love you too. Oh, I love you too so much. But yeah, I'm gonna put one there, and it was either maybe I was gonna do it here, but I'm gonna figure it out. Wait, I did I? Because I want to do the decorative stitching. This is why I just stare at stuff for like an hour, because it takes time, and it also takes time to like remember what I was gonna do, because I can't necessarily just put all this stuff on there. And unfortunately, that's why I like the safety pins, because I can just like pin them right on, and then I kind of know what's going on from there. The rest of it I just kind of have to remember. Although I have a drawing here, I could probably draw some of it. That seems like work. I don't want to work. Yeah. Okay. So that worked out. I'm happy. I'm very happy, because I was worried it was going to be either too small or too big, and I think it's actually just the right size. And I don't know if I'm going to space them out completely even, or kind of center it a bit and give it a little space on each side. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm also, especially if the decorative stitching works out on the back, the little X's that I want to do, I'm going to do them like along here, so it kind of looks like this is how I actually stitched up the hoodie garment, but I'm going to use like yarn, so it's going to be an exaggerated stitch, if that makes decorative, exaggerated, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Use your imagination. description if you can. This I'm so happy at how this is turning out because I'm gonna also have another like top to go under this that'll be very similar. It'll be similar. It'll kind of go with this. I'll be able to mix and match a lot of things with this, and I'm really, really, really excited for that part because I just know I can't make up my mind, and sometimes it's warm, and I can put on shorts, and that's great for Harley. But other times it's cold, and I want to put on pants. So I have pants for Harley as well. Oh my goodness, I have a couple pairs of pants that there's one that I'm like kind of made. Or added stuff too, so it works for Harley. But I whole wardrobe. And I'm really excited at how this turned out. And yeah, I have all my little box of goodies. But I think I like the bright silver a little better than I think this is bronze, and then this would be like I can't say the proper term for this, so we'll say a muted metal. Oh, you never stay on lines with this one. Oh my goodness, you're yo, you're like gassing me up. I don't even. You're so sweet. Like, I'm so like overwhelmed. The kindness. Oh, that's right. Okay. I remembered. Take it off this way. Was it this way or was it this way? This way. Ah. Now it's stuck in my hair. Okay, now it's not. I definitely lost like 4 pieces of hair with that. That thing's warm as well. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay. It's time for me to get out of here. You have been more than amazing, more than kind. Just like you're so sweet. I hope you get everything you want in this life, truly. I do. I really do. I hope you do. Because you seem like you deserve it. I can kind of feel that. I'm a little intuitive. I can kind of feel that. I feel like you've been through a lot and you deserve some good. Yeah. But I love you so much. Take care. Get some rest, drink some water, eat some good food. Give somebody a compliment. You never know. It can make their whole life. I'm still holding on to things that people said to me years and years ago, like 10 years ago. Sometimes those are the comments that literally get me through the day and have gotten me to this point. So I'm so grateful and thankful for everyone here. People that commented, people that did not comment. I understand. I don't always comment either. But the fact that you're here, I see you, and I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I really, really do. And I hope you enjoy the cheesy chaos. And yeah, I hope you guys are all loved. I love you so much. I love all of you so much. All right, I'm going to keep rambling because I won't stop. I love you. Goodbye. It was so good to see you. Take care. Bye. Oh no, they changed the buys. I don't know how to get out of here now. Oh, it's up here now. I'm sorry, y'all. It used to be down here, now it's up here. Goodbye. No. It doesn't want me to go. Oh, I know why. Because my light is touching it, and it's like, there's already a finger on here. There isn't. All right, goodbye.